What is happening, everybody? How we doing out there? Pandora, the postcard diva. Hope you're having a marvelous day today. If you're here for the first time, do me a favor and smash it. Smash that subscribe button for me and click the notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I upload new videos. For everybody else, welcome back. All right, we're here. Hope you're having a great day today. All right. Do me a favor, if you have not checked out my projects to see what I've got going on, make sure you go here to www.coffeeandcoins.info. Peruse around the page and see what we got going on. All right, I want to talk about today. Let me come down here. I'm not where I'm supposed to be. All right, I want to talk about the new emailer that's been added to this platform. It's amazing. I'm excited about it. And actually, I'm going to try to use it with you guys for the first time. It was just launched on Monday. All right. So if you are already in, right, if you're on my team, right, and I sent you guys a message within the platform, if you are already a member, make sure you go back into the live coaching and watch the replay from Monday. What's working now Monday? What's working now mastermind, and you will see them talk all about this new launch. Okay, it's great to go watch the replay of these trainings anyway. Okay, so go do that. But to check this out, go to www.residualsystem.com. The link is in the description on how you can earn residual income with your phone or laptop. Okay. You get a done-for-you turnkey system, AI automated tools, traffic, coaching, training 5 days a week, no guesswork. These aren't one-time payments. This is residual that you can earn month after month. Okay, of course, FTC disclaimer, average affiliates can expect to earn $346 with this business. For full earnings disclosure, visit income.thehba.net because it takes work, skill, and commitment. Okay, to get results. We don't have any pass-ups, one-ups. We can't guarantee anything. We can't make any income claims. All right. But the company and the program's been around for 10 years solid. Never changed the comp plan. All right. So it's already proven. They've paid out over $7 million in affiliate commissions. Okay. With that being said, Monday they launched they launched two new enhancements or improvements, if you will. The mailer, all right, and then the email alchemist, all right. So anyway, I want to talk about the mailer, okay. The autoresponder is now included in this program. That was never before, okay. Of course, everything else is still intact. Everything else is still intact, okay. None of that has changed, but they've added a autoresponder. Especially for my newbies. This is perfect for my newbies, right? Because you don't have to worry about setting up AWeber, GetResponse, any of that. The autoresponder is full. A full-blown autoresponder is within the platform. So you don't have to go outside of this platform at all. All right? You get your turnkey system, your done-for-you system. That's already done for you. Your capture page is already linked up to your sales page. The company is going to send out 11 emails on your behalf. All right, this is the flow of things. The company sends out 11 emails on your behalf. This is the capture page, right? The done for you system, right? www.residualsystem.com. They come here, give you the flow. They enter their name and email. Okay, it goes into the system. All right, and this is where it goes. Let me show you. They opt in and it comes, all the leads go down here. You click on affiliate and they're down here at the bottom. Here's my domain, www.residualsystem.com. See right here it says show leads. All right, there's two categories. Okay, because now all my leads are going over to the mailer. Okay, the HBA mailer. All right, so here's the two categories. In sequence. In sequence means that they are in the autoresponder receiving those 11 emails. They're in the series, okay? Then once those 11 email series is completed, they fall into the completed tab. Okay, this tab right here. Now, before this mailer came about on Monday, they would just sit here, right? Now, of course, see right here it says download. You can download your leads at any point in time. But before this mailer, when they come to complete it, they'd sit in there, and then once a month only, the company will send out a blast, all right, inviting folks to the monthly, okay, the end of the month, what was the last Monday of the month presentation. That's it. No more emails are going to be going out to your leads, okay, if you don't activate the mailer. Follow me. So what I was doing was, when they completed, I download them and I send them over to my Aweber account, because I have Aweber, okay, because I do have the funnel builder and I have funnels that are active, all right, so that is active. So I would download them and put them over there. That way I can email them over there in Aweber. Okay. Now, this is an option. You don't have to do this at all. Now they have added the HBA emailer, which means if you go ahead and activate it, right, you get 300 credits. Let me find it. Mine's already activated, so I can't even show you, but you get 300 credits automatically. And this is pretty cool, because the way they have it set up is you're only going to be charged when you send emails out. Unlike the autoresponder services out there, you know, they charge you by all the contacts, the amount of contacts that's sitting in there, right? So maybe if you have 500, you're paying 30 a month. Or if you have 1,000 leads sitting in those autoresponders, they charge you, right? Over here, they're going to charge you by the emails that go out. Okay? That's how that works. Okay? So, I've also, prior to this, again, before the HBA emailer, I deleted some old files out of there. All right? So, we're down to what you can really see here. We've got 32 active contacts in this Turnkey system here, okay, which is this page, remember, this one. So we cleaned it up a little bit, because you know, a lot of times these folks don't open their emails and all these other things. So we've cleaned it up. So we've got this in here, and I want to do a test to see how it actually works with you guys, okay? Because again, this was just launched on Monday. So as a Aweber customer, okay, I know how to go in there, compose, and broadcast an email to my list. And that's what I want to do over here in the HBA emailer. Show you how simple it is to do it. Okay, it should be. All right, to broadcast. So anyway, just wanted to give you some context on where those leads came from. But you got to activate this, guys. If you don't activate it, let me clear that up. In order to get those leads over here, you have to activate this. If you don't want to activate HBA emailer, you don't have to. But again, they're going to sit in your list over here if you don't do anything with them. Over here in the affiliate tab, remember that, okay? They're going to be sitting here, and they're not going to go anywhere. So that's how that works. Either you're going to have to use some type of email if you want to communicate with the leads. That's basically what we're doing. Communicate with them, okay? Wow, I didn't realize my computer fan was on, so I just turned that off. So anyway, that's where this comes into play at this point, okay? That the 11-day email series is over. What do you do with those leads? Either you're going to use another emailer service, Aweber, Get Response, etc., or HBA emailer. So now that you can communicate with them, okay? So anyway, here we are. Now, we've got 32 leads over here. We've cleaned this list up because my other ones went over too, because prior to the HBA emailer, remember, Aweber, so they're over there. So anyway, we're going to go with these. So I came in here, and I want to try this out, guys, so we can see how it actually works. We got 32 in here. We selected the Turnkey the turnkey contacts. That's what I'm using. Okay, hang on a second here. Hey guys, I had to come back before I had to edit this, and I'm letting you know I forgot to put the link in there. Silly me. In the email that we just sent, right, the first one down here, I forgot to put my link in there. So I had to come back, send another email and say, sorry, I forgot to include the link. All right, so I want you guys to see that real quick. All right, and then we'll get into me actually sending the email. But check it out. Look at my open rate. Boom. Hey. All right, let's go. So we're going to send an email with the HBA emailer. All right, so we're going to click it. And for the sake of the video, I've already pasted the email that I'm going to use right here. Remember, you can go to residualsystem.com to get signed up. All right, so we're going to do this thing and let's see how it works. Okay, so let's go here. Let me get my link too. Hang on a second. Let me see. I'll just go backwards to pick it up. All right, so we're here in the HBA emailer, right? And we're going to do a broadcast to those 35 completed. They have completed that series. All right, so we have our email right here ready to roll. Okay, I'm going to use this. So we're going to see how this thing works. So let's go here. Let's check it out. Subject. Okay, it's supposed to be just like the Aweber and everything else that we use, guys. Here's the subject line I'm going to put in here. All right, I want to exclude. I want to only send it to the turnkey completed list. So I'm going to come over here real quick. I do not want to send this to my customers, any of these, right? Any of these folks. Only the 35. Oh, it went to 32. What happened? Hang on. Not using those. Hang on a second. Let me see. What happened to the other inactive customers? Huh. Oh. That's interesting. I don't know what that means. What happened to the ones that was there a second ago? Hang on a sec. Okay, I'm not sure, but again, this is why this is real time. Okay, I don't know what just happened. 3 went somewhere. I don't know where they are. It's these 3 here, though. It's weird. It's weird. Okay, let's take this off and let's see what happens. Went to 32. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna worry about it. Anyway, you can exclude specific categories, right? Okay, so we're excluding those and we're gonna send it to these 32. All right, so again, I've got my email and I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna copy this in here and let's see what happens here. Okay, we come back here. We're gonna paste it in this mailer. Okay, okay. I'll put my name in here. Okay, the first pitch is that's true. The math is what it is. 80% commission. Okay, so that's that. Okay, I think we're ready to roll. I'm not gonna worry about a preview. I'm gonna leave it with that. Is that bold? Let's see. Hang on, I don't really need it bold. Okay, there we go. Leave it just on regular. Okay, guys, we got our subject, we got our email. We're gonna send it to these folks. Now, let's go down here. Oh, look at this. It tells you you're at 81% out of 100. Fair. Your email is and it says you got 6 issues here. Okay, see, this is cool. I don't recall my Aweber doing this. So anyway, I'm going to click it and let's see what my issues are. Subject line has a dollar amount in there. Okay, don't want a dollar amount. Take the dollar out. Boom. Okay. Now I went up to 86% out of 100. Okay, cool. High risk dollar amounts in your emails is triggers. Okay, so let's see. We got dollar amount right here. We're just going to do it like that. We're going to take the dollars out. Okay. Oh, my score is going up to 98 out of 100. We're doing great. Your email looks great for inbox delivery. Keep writing like a human, not a marketing robot. Exactly. Okay, email body contains residual income. It didn't really like that, but that's the word we have here, building residual. Let's see, will it send it anyway? Medium. Is it going to let me send it though? Nope. I don't see. Wait a minute. Send now. That's action. That's the test. It might not let me send it, huh? Let's see. What do I need to put? Building income. Let's see if I can take that. Take the word residual out. Yep. It didn't like that word residual. Most people think building income takes years. Building online. Let me see if I do that. Yep, I'm 100 out of 100. No issues found on your email. Looks great. You see that? Wonderful. Okay, so I'm just going to blast it out, right? So it's broadcast. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I don't need a test, though. Why is it saying test? Schedule now. I presume I just send it now, right? Let's see. Oh, yeah. See right here it says sending. Sending in the background. Okay, let's see what happens. Let me pause you guys. Hang on. Okay, that didn't take long. See, it says sent. 50% opens. Okay, so there you have it. That's how simple it is. And I like that because it helps you fix any issues with your email. You know, I wouldn't have known that. And typically that's how I send some of my emails. So it fixed those trigger words. That's pretty cool. All right, I just went back in just to check it one more time. As you can see, my credits have gone down now a little bit. We start out with 300 as a new account. Oh, and by the way, in order to activate this, you need to at least have one product. You need to be a customer of at least one of the products that HBA offers, right? You got Let's Go, you got Funnel Builder, you've got Premium, you got the financial literacy. You gotta purchase at least one product in order to get access to the HBA emailer, okay? All right, so that's it. All right, that's pretty cool. You can't beat that. I think that's a very simple and easy emailer. And I like that it helps you fix any triggers. Okay, so that's it, guys. HBA emailer is alive and it's live. Oh, I wanted to read something. Hang on. Some details about it, right? Okay, so they launched it on Monday. Email your list without leaving HBA. Exactly. Everything is under one umbrella. Send emails to your leads and your customers and team all from inside your back office, which I just did that and I showed you that, right? Your contacts. Your turnkey leads automatically become your email list when they finish the follow-up sequence, which I talked to you guys about initially. Pay only when you send. 300 free credits included just for activating your account, which I did. Premium members also get the email Alchemist, okay, which I talked about the other day, right? That is a tool to help you write emails, okay? So you got to be a premium member to get that. Answer a few questions and get a ready-to-send email in seconds. Go activate your 300 free credits in the My Business section under affiliate, which I just, I did that, and that's what I just showed you guys for the emailer. So over here, okay, so I am definitely activated. All right, guys. So want to show you that. And then of course Thursday was payday. All right, our residual is definitely growing. So here on Thursday, March 19th, we received another email notification that I received commissions, all right, from HBA, all right, for sales that I have made. And remember, these are residuals. These aren't one time. You guys got to understand that. Same customers month after month after month. Okay, so weekly commissions, they pay out every Thursday. Okay. So if you're looking for a turnkey done for you system where you don't have to set up any funnels, you don't have to connect an autoresponder, you don't even have to worry about autoresponder at all. We have our own HBA emailer. Everything is already done for you. All you got to do is come over here, pick a product. We've got 3 residual products you can pick from, which I just went over, right? Let's Go, Funnel Builder, Premium. You can get started as low as $10, but if you want to maximize this comp plan, you want to get all 3, and you're going to earn $128 per customer. Okay, month after month after month, as long as they stay. Okay, guys. All you've got to do to get started is go to www.residualsystem.com. Come to this page right here. You're going to opt in. You're going to come to this sales page and pick the product of your choice. All right, and remember, they offer make sure my picture is on here so you're on the right page. Okay. They offer a 3-day money-back guarantee, so you actually have nothing to lose. Try it, test it, use the tools, watch the training, see the platform. If it's not everything they said, get your money back within 3 days. All right, no questions asked, no games, no gimmicks. All right, thank you so much for checking out the video. Like the video, please, and thank you. On your way out, don't forget to smash that subscribe button for me, and click the notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I upload new videos. Until next time, be safe out there. See you on the next video. Have a blessed day.